get to this point. And then I'd also like to thank Stephen Ross, Chris Greer.
Watching some Dolphin draft work from 2020. No school in Millbank, 4th straight day. No e-learning. Not quite ready for that. 2020 draft. NFL draft.
Fins up, baby. This is the draft that changes everything. We need a great draft.
Got a chance to have something nailed this draft.
The sky's the limit.
So we can bring in players that give us even more hope.
So I can use these napkins I've been saving for over 20 years. Return to glory, baby.
Fins up.
Fins up. Fins up.
Fins up.
Fins up, baby. What a draft it was. Tua got the man, number 1.
They took Tua Tagovailoa, the quarterback out of Alabama, earlier.
So much recent speculation, but for how long have you been working toward this moment?
Before I say anything, I just like to give all glory to God for all of this. My Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Man, this has been a dream growing up.
2 seasons, but this story is about much, much more than football and speaks to his character. Here's Tom Rinaldi.
Second
Great
pick.
Stories of this draft, Reese. Any player who excels enough to reach the NFL understands the power of bonding with others and the nature of sacrificing for a team. But Austin Jackson's understanding is much deeper through a bond he has with his sister Autumn, who has a life-threatening condition, and through the sacrifice he's made to help her.
Great story about helping a sister. Rare disorder.
Austin underwent that transplant last July and returned to football practice less than a month later, something his doctors had never seen. As for Autumn, Austin says she's making a full recovery and showing no symptoms. She has the world in front of her right now, Austin said. The same is true for him, brother and sister Reese, facing a bright future together. Tom, when Austin was 5 years old, a relative overheard him telling Autumn that he was going to buy a house that both of them could live in. And now that moment is here as Austin Jackson is picked by the Miami Dolphins. Kirk,
I mean, you're getting great character. You're getting great people, not just very talented players who are going to, check a lot of boxes for their positions. So if you're a Miami Dolphins fan, you should be ecstatic with what the GM and the head coach and their brain trust are doing, because they're looking, I think, at a much broader scope here and realizing that they can change this franchise by bringing in guys to help David change really the culture of what Miami's been going through in the last few years.
Yeah.
So taking
Millbank at a foot, Aberdeen 10.5 inches. Sioux Falls at the airport so far, just under.